In this video I'm going to be showing you all NPC interactions. I'm going to start off with the Vatican, and the first up is the post box. This is in the building where you buy the camera in the Vatican, and you want to go over to this corner. There's a note, missing a letter, and just take this back through the door. I think I had some trouble here, someone was blocking me in. Yep. And sometimes there's a man there like checking through his papers trying to find this lost note, but for some reason he wasn't there for me. Now number 2 is the paintbrush. So you'll see this lady here, I'll show it on the map every time. And then you just want to go back here onto where you take the picture, or on the fountain or whatever it is, I can't remember the name of it. It should just be laying on top. And then just take that bucket over. Now the first time I did this, I had some issues with putting the paintbrush down on that table. I'd press X on the table and it wouldn't place it down, but I didn't have any issues that time. Now third is the Antonio photo. I've already done this in my save, and I didn't feel like making a new save just to, do this photo. So I'll show you exactly what you have to do. So that table there, there should be 2 nuns around it, talking about wanting a picture of Antonio. And I already took a picture of Antonio, but if you haven't already, you go up there, take a picture of him, and go back down. Probably take the stairs, unlike me hopping over the bloody railings. But so there, you would go back down there. The 2 nuns would be there, and you'd give them the photo. Now number 4 is the library book. So in the library, just outside of Antonio's office, you want to go downstairs, and you'll see there's a nun trying to reach up for a book. You grab the book and you put it on that table. That's another one that I'd already completed, that's why it's not there. Number 5 is the cornetto, not the ice cream. This was the closest cornetto I could find to the actual NPC. There's probably a closer one, but this is an easy one. So I grabbed both just in case. And then run all the way down to the end. Sometimes the actual NPC woman is like walking around quite far. This time she was actually stood at the table. But even if she's not at the table, you can still place it down on the table even if she's not there. So it's these 2 ladies over here. The giveaways, you can, subtitles help a lot in this if you were trying to find them on your own. Now number 6, the wine bottle. Now this is up by the Fountain of Confession, just up there on the map. And then you'll see these 2 men over here talking about a celebration or whatever. Now this doesn't have to even be the wine bottle I show here. It can just be any of the ones, the ones you throw to distract or hit them over the head. You can just grab whatever one, but that's the closest one. And there you go, simple as that. Now the Sistine Chapel photo. This is another one that I'd already completed. But this is just underneath where you would come in, and then there'll be 2 people at this table here talking about how he wished he got a photo of the ceiling. So if you already took the photo, you can just place it down on that table. But if you hadn't, I'll show you what to do. So that's where you would put it down, and that's where the people would be. I have to change clothes here, I'm not allowed in. But as I go up, it's around here where I'm stood now is where you get the photo opportunity. Take a picture of the ceiling, and then you just go back down and you just slap it down on that table. It might be between those 2 chairs, I couldn't quite remember, but you'll see it if you're close. Now number 8 is the pocket watch. I've seen a lot of people struggle with this. This is just in the construction site next to the actual Sistine Chapel. There you go, I'll just show you there just so you can get your bearings. And down here, you'll see her talking. Yep, there I'm nodding now, I've seen it. And then there's back in this little sneaky bit back here. I can see why people struggle with this. It's a place that you would never end up going in the actual game. And then, there you go, just give that back to her. Now, I'm pretty sure that's all the Vatican ones. So now we're on to Giza. And the number 9 is the fruit basket. So I'm pretty sure all of these take place around the village area in Giza. And you'll see this man right at the bottom. If you just travel along the bottom bit of the village, you'll see it just up those stairs. Bloody bucket full of melons or whatever. Give that to him, and that's that one done. And now number 10 is the goat photo, which is just round the corner from that watermelon basket. There you go, show you on the map. I already had the photo of the goat, that's why it popped up there, but if you didn't already, you know, you'd run over here. And I'm sure if you've got this far, you know you don't get anything for doing these. You get a couple adventure points, but, you know, you could make that easily. It's just, you're probably just a bit like me, where it just annoys you if you don't complete all of them. So all the way over is the goat. It's got to be this one. If you see any others, it doesn't count. You have to take a picture of this one. So you take a picture. I already had it, that's why it doesn't show up there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is all of them. If you know one that I've missed out, or if you think there's one, let me know the location in the comments, and I'll have a look. And if anyone finds any ones out, then I'll put them in a pinned comment. So there we go, that's the goat one done. Now number 11 is the juicy fruit, which is actually by where you see the goat, where you take the picture of the goat. She's over at that building, just over here. Now this one, I don't show you where to get it, but I'm pretty sure you can just give her any fruit, and you find this stuff absolutely everywhere. I've done it with that one and the green version of that, whatever that one is. That one's a very simple one. Number 12 is the locked room. This is just down in front of the village. So yeah, you'll just see this suspicious looking lock on the door that doesn't look like it belongs there. You obviously hear someone inside asking to get out. So you just want to hop up this wall here, and there's a key up top. Some birds put in his bloody nest. Take that, and open the door, and bam, there you go. Simple. And I think there's 75, 2 rolls of $75 or whatever it is in that. Now 13 is the Senat piece. Okay, Senat. Oh, that's not funny. Anyway, it's back up in the village. I know the map isn't great because your little marker on the map is massive, so it's hard to actually pinpoint where you are. But if you run around enough, you'll bump into it. This one's a simple one. It's literally just in the room next door. So nice and easy. Number 14 is Grandma's Chalice, and I've seen a lot of people struggle with this, and I was actually an idiot in this, and I was looking at the wrong table. So this table I'm at here with this woman, it's not this one, it's the one behind it. You'll see it later on. But anyway, you want to go to the back of the village, as far back as you can. You'll see this big door, and if you go up there, I'm not sure if the chalice is always there, but you'll see this monkey. I don't know if he's supposed to drop it down or if it's just always on the floor, but if you hang around there long enough, you should get it if it's not already there. So as you can see here, I come back and I'm looking at all the wrong tables. I'm thinking, where the hell does this go? It goes down there with these 2 women kneeling on the floor, sat on the floor, whatever. So you give that to her. And I'm pretty sure that's all the Giza ones, but again, I don't think anyone's 100% sure, but if you find any that I don't know, then make sure to tell me. So now we're into Sukhothai, however you say it, with the fish crate. So there it is on the map. It should be right there. I'd already completed this one, but it should just be on that crate right there. And you take it down here and then plop it on that table. That bucket there is what it should look like, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that's why I didn't want to make a new save, because I'd have to come all the way back to Sukhothai. Now here we go with the lost print. Just up here. Yep. There he is talking. It's the same for all of these, they're all pretty nearby. There's some that are a bit harder than others, but none of them are too bad. And it's just down here in this boat, just next to where Sunan's fishing. So take that back over. It takes up half your screen. You can barely see where you're going, but whatever. There you go. Slap that down. There you go. Nice and easy again. Now number 16 is the mumps. Pickabunga, whatever the hell you call that. I don't even know. It took me 10 years to spell that. Anyway, he's over back behind the village in the little farm area. There we go. Just back here, he says some monkeys have stolen it, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Go back here. You should see a pile of bananas that stand out, and it's just behind those. Just there. There we go. Take that back over. We're getting to the end here. I think there's only 2 or 3 more. So there we go. That one's done. Villager photo. Now this one I'd already completed, so you won't see anyone there. But it's at the back of the village. And there should be a man just behind this table talking about how he wishes he could have his photo taken. So you take the photo of him, and he says, "Oh, thank you, that's a great photo." And he actually gives you one of those little money bags, which is what you see on that table there. So that one's a very simple one, but I'd already completed it. Number 18 is the banana crate. Now this is towards the back of the village as well. And you'll see this woman with an empty table in this little fruit stand. And you just want to go back here. And for some reason this bloke's stolen it. And slap that down on the table, and that one's done. And now I believe we're on to the last one now, but again I don't think anyone's sure, but these are the most I've seen on the whole internet. So if you find one that's not on here, then please comment it down below. So here we go. This one's just outside the village. If you just go up like an island or two, you'll see this man sitting on a rock. And he's talking about he wants one shell to make it 2 shells or something. But this one's quite confusing because it makes it seem like he wants 2 shells. And you'll see there's 1 shell there. And then towards the back of the island, there's a 2nd shell. So it makes you think, oh, he wants both the shells. But when you hand in one, you'll see as soon as you hand in one, I've tested this, the other one disappears instantly. And you get the points for just handing in one, as you'll see here. There you go, I get the adventure points. So I'm not really sure why that one makes it out as if he wants 2, but it's only 1. But yeah, don't feel like you have to get both for that to work. You can just give him 1 and it works fine. So yeah, I hope this helped you. If I missed any out, please comment it. And thanks for watching.